breathe at all. Wanna climb, I need to climb so high. Never knew you could grip so tight at all.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Dickie and OC here at the podcast. We are out and about at an awesome location. As always, Dickie, we got OC here. Tonight with us, we got the main man, Zack, drummer fanatic. Zack, go ahead and introduce yourself, brother.
I'm Zack Bigelow. Everybody that knows me well calls me Biggs.
Biggs. Nice.
It's really cool you guys to come out to the show. Sitting in with Pete tonight on one of our monthly resident gigs here at Lion and Crown. We're here every first Friday, and then we got a number of residency gigs. This is just the one for tonight.
That's awesome.
My band, Robot Arms Depot, we're releasing some new music. You guys heard the first one we released.
That was awesome.
We got another one coming up we're really so excited about. But that's it, man. I've just been playing a while, playing all over Dallas, more or less from here.
That's awesome, bro. So, Robot Arms here, man. I heard that song that you sent me. That shit was pretty sweet, man.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
And we've had that one a while. We've actually been playing that song a while, and we just now recorded it. In fact, that one and one more single is another one that we've had in the quiver for probably 10 years.
Oh, that's pretty good. Awesome.
And then the rest of them from then on are going to be material we've written in the last year or two. But we've kind of been on a hiatus. Robot Arms Depot, we've been performing as a cover band off and on.
Okay.
But we haven't put anything out in a while, and so we're stoked about this summer and all the new music coming out.
That's awesome, man. So you know what? Even though it's you here tonight without Robot Arms, why don't you go ahead and just tell everybody who's in your band real quick, kind of give the little introduction of them at least.
For tonight?
Oh, no, for Robot Arms, bro.
Oh, so that's actually just a duo. It's just me and my buddy Jack Thomason, and we use synthesizers to make backing tracks. So
Nice.
we had played in another band previously. We were on a label that we went and recorded in LA, and it was really cool. And as that tends to go, we rode that wave as long as we could, and then it kind of died out. And we were the only ones at the time that wanted to keep writing and pushing on, and had the capacity to do so. It's like your life changes a lot every time those projects come and go.
Oh yeah, without a doubt, man.
And so we put it out, and we had a hell of a time, great time writing with him. He and I, we are both into grunge and 90s industrial music, and we collaborated over that. And that was kind of like, we were really into progressive rock, Tool, King Crimson.
Yeah, man, dude, I love Tool.
So that Robot Arms Depot kind of came that creation for the two of us and our love for that style of music.
That's pretty sweet though, dude. I like that because even me, I've been in quite a few bands throughout the years. Been on tour for a little bit at one point in time in my life, and then now as things are some things aren't panning out and aren't working out, I'm trying to do my own little solo thing, as well as even just try to do some collaborations even with other musicians, you know what I mean, to try to get out what I at least want to get out, to be like, hey, this is me, but I love what you two did, like you said, getting down to that duo. F it, man. I don't care what anybody else does or says. This is what we're gonna do. That's awesome. And the big thing, as always, guys, that we're pushing here at Drummer God Music is for these local guys. We're gonna be pushing this out everywhere. For example, dude, we're in Dallas. Okay, this guy's from Dallas. OC here, he's from Cali, living in Mississippi now. Me, I'm from New Jersey. You know what I mean? I'm trying to connect. We're trying to connect. Our company is trying to connect with guys like you. So this way here, you can connect with more musicians. Put your music out there. Get more people to see it. So I want to appreciate everybody that is going to be tuning in and listening up. We are going to be, posting an awesome thing here for Zack, as well as many other musicians that we have on our schedule. So you know what? Why don't we go ahead and so we have a little thing here. It's called the 8 and 8. So we got 8 kind of serious questions for you, right? Some good ones. And then after that, we got some really cool 8 just funny, stupid questions. We'll play a little game, have some fun, bullshit some more, and then we're gonna hang out, watch you guys play, record a few, and put some up as well. Yeah. So Curdy, get to the man.
So, Zack, what got you into music?
Family. My father was a percussion player, and he was gigging, almost right up to the year he passed away. At one point, he was playing more gigs a year than I was. And he played up until he was 78 years old. He was gigging actively till then.
What instrument did he play?
He was a drummer.
Oh, that's awesome, dude.
Yeah. So I picked it up from him. My mom was a singer, kind of like contemporary Christian singer too. But she, once their like professional run was over, that for her became a hobby. But my dad actively played his entire life, pretty much. So
That's awesome.
I picked it up from them. I didn't get really serious about it until I was probably 15. And that's when I started taking lessons.
Yeah.
You know, it's like drums were always around, and my dad tried,
I got you.
but I didn't get serious until I was a teenager.
I feel you, dude. That's the way. Like, I have a son who's 18, and he wanted to be a drummer. And as a dad that's got all the tools,
Yeah.
he just thought he'd be able to do it. You know what I mean? Never took it seriously. And,
Oh, yeah.
You know, but he sings now, so that's cool. Yeah, Cody boy.
Do you have any favorite places that you like to perform at?
Like here in town, or just what's like my favorite ever?
Ever.
I played some fun ones. We played at there's a cover band I was in years ago at the Byron Nelson, right? And even though it's a golf tournament,
Yeah.
the crowd was like super into it because it was like at the end of the day, and so everybody was like a little bit tipsy, and there's a few thousand. That was the first time we saw ourselves on the jumbotron, you know. And we were like looking at yourself a quarter mile away, and you're like, holy shit! You know?
That's awesome.
So that was a really fun venue. The places that are around that we still play, there's one down in North Oak Cliff they just took over a location. It's called Henry's Majestic. It's a lot of fun. Crowd is really cool there. They seem to be. It's a restaurant bar, but it's one of those places like people seem to go there and enjoy live music. So it's pretty cool.
That's cool. And go ahead, Curdy boy. Sorry, somebody just totally tapped our camera. That's why we were looking around. We are at a place here. Here, what I'll do, guys, actually, really quick. On my phone, I'm going to go ahead and do a little pan around here just so that I can go ahead and show everybody kind of sort of what we're dealing with here. But we are at a live venue. It's a lot of fun. There's a lot of people. Now, we're just in the pool room because it's the most quiet room. But we're hanging out right here. I'll put this up just so y'all can see. And, you know, people having a good time, man. That's all it is. But there it is. Go ahead, Cody.
Who would you like to collaborate with?
Lots of people.
Who's on the top of your mind right now?
Someone from the grunge era that we love the most, you know, like Soundgarden with their original lineup, or any one of those, anybody from that. I mean, drummers, all types of musicians. I'd like to collaborate with all types of percussionists. It's hard to name them all, but just artist-wise, people from the era that I love. If I could collaborate with anybody from Tool, I'm probably not qualified for that, but it would be badass.
That'd be awesome.
That'd be awesome. Chad just broke out his guitar and was like, I got you. Dude. That's fucking dope. Okay, bro. Keep that shit. You good? Yeah? All right, bro. So those are like somewhat of the serious type questions, just kind of getting a feel. So we're going to do some stupid, funny friggin' questions for this guy just to get, you know, a little more personal with you. It's people coming around seeing now. So, like, for example, what's the most useless fucking talent you have?
I know an unnecessary amount of facts regarding the JFK assassination conspiracy.
Dude, but we're right around the corner anyway, so that's awesome. That's cool. Yeah, full of lots of useless information, that kind of shit. All right. Guilty pleasure song that, like, you even sing in the shower type deal. You know what I mean? That guilty pleasure where you really kind of sort of wouldn't admit it, but right now I'm putting you on the spot for it.
Like Hometown by Charlie Robinson. It's like a Texas country tune.
Nice. That's actually good. I like that. Because, like, even me, like, I go back to even, like, you know, like, I'll just give a range, like kind of like Paula Abdul, Celine Dion, Mariah Carey, you know, NSYNC, Backstreet Boys, like we all.
I missed that craze, but Paula Abdul, I was a kid in that era. My older sisters jammed that shit hard.
Oh yeah, dude, for like guilty pleasure type shit for guys like us that are in of this kind of music, you know. All right, so what is actually your favorite song to perform because you have problems playing it and you know you're going to fuck up sometimes? You know what I mean?
It's definitely one of the songs we wrote.
Yeah?
We wrote ourselves into a hole on this last album.
Okay.
So, like, we have one of our songs, the bulk of the songs in 11/16. So listening to the click track to stay in with the backing track is a huge pain in the ass.
Oh, I believe that
And,
shit, yeah.
like, the chorus part is in 3. So you're adding that 1/16th note to, like, go from one part to the other. And it doesn't seem like a lot, but we're still practicing it to make sure we've got it down by the time it actually comes out.
Oh, trust me, I get that, man, because me and my buddy Steve, my guitar player for my band, me and him have crazy time signatures, so I totally get it, because there's a few songs that we got originally that when I play live, I'm like, shit. I'm like, all right, buckle down, bro. I got you. That's cool as shit. All right, so without... How do I want to say this? Without criminalizing yourself, what is the worst trouble you ever got into?
A few moments later.
Like, where I was actually caught, or the most potential trouble I ever got into?
I'll let you pick.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Like I said, I don't want to criminalize yourself. All of a sudden, the cops
I've
come rolling up.
done, my fair share of teenage stupidity.
We all have.
So, man, I don't know. I've had very few run-ins with the police, thank God.
That's good.
We managed to, like, skate that most of the time.
Yeah.
So, I've done some pretty reckless things that I, thank God, didn't get in major trouble for.
Oh, okay.
Like driving really late at night. Man, I might not should say this one. But,
Here we go.
One time, I was probably 17. I was with a couple friends that were 15, 16. We were driving from Dallas to Galveston at 3 in the morning. Don't know why.
Oh, dang.
We were going to the beach randomly.
Okay.
We're down hitting 45. It's like 4 a.m. And I've got the cruise control on. I actually had my buddy in the passenger seat grab the wheel, and I climbed out of the driver's seat. And we're doing probably 80 going down 45. And my friend was asleep in the back seat. So I sat down next to him, put my seatbelt on, and I was like waking him up. I was like, hey, do you need to take a break? And he looked up and he's like, no, man. And he looked out the window and saw like shit going by. And he was like, what the? So,
Oh, shit.
nothing happened, but that was a potential for a real problem.
Yeah.
Luckily, we lived through that one, and now it's just a cool story, I guess.
Yeah, we all have those stories where I even tell my kids, I'm like, I'm not proud of these moments,
Yeah.
but there's something you need to hear.
Yeah.
I feel you, dude. All right. So if you had to choose a superpower, only one superpower, what would it be and why?
My favorite one is teleportation, just instant teleportation.
Nice.
Because I feel like that kind of gives you a big scope of ability.
Yeah.
You just appear and disappear.
Yeah.
At will.
That's cool as hell.
You could kind of fly, I guess, because you could appear in one part of the sky. And
Just keep going.
Yeah.
Kind of like
it's like Tarzan, but with no rope.
Nightcrawler. There you go.
There you go. Exactly. Same
Yeah.
idea.
You ever watched that movie Jumper?
That's a good one.
Is that
It's where.
at the Golden Gate Bridge?
Yeah, I think so. Oh no.
So it's about this kid, and he has these powers to where he can literally teleport anywhere, but he has to be able to know where it's at or see it. Otherwise, he could end up in like a wall.
No. Okay.
And the people that go after them are called paladins, that like keep them at bay and try to kill them. In other words,
No, is that a new one?
No, it's in 2008.
Oh no, I'm not familiar with that one. Check that out.
check that out, dude. That's a cool one.
All right.
All right, couple more questions for you, real quick. But anyway, what do you think about garden gnomes?
Garden gnomes. I think they're weird, and I think the people that have them are weird.
You heard that first here, and I agree with him, and I'm pretty sure more than half of America does.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, Mom, I love you, but sorry. All right, last funny question. All right, you're now a new addition to the crayon box, okay? What's your new color name? Just for you, adding it to the Crayola box, because now they have all those crazy names.
Yeah. That's a good one. gonna be something green.
Nice.
Man, this is tough. It's tougher than I thought.
I see. Some of these are, bro. They get you. All right, you think about that.
Okay.
If you don't have
Like lime jello green.
lime jello green, that's actually pretty cool. I like that. All right, so that completes the 8 and 8, though. All right, we might bullshit for a little bit more. What's that?
I got a couple questions.
Go
Hit
ahead.
'em.
Okay.
Get 'em.
Besides tonight, do you have any upcoming shows?
Let me look at the calendar. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, get that shit. While he looks up on that calendar, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget we're going to have all the links for his band in the comments down here. Go to their page, like it, love it, comment, come out to see them, support the local music scene. Here's something new that you never heard before, all right? All these guys here, they work hard for their music, for their talent, okay? Give them a shout. You know what? All of us, I even say, any criticism is good criticism. We want to hear about it. So please, check these guys out. Check it in the comments. Like and share everything that they got. Come out and see them, all right?
I'm playing with Robot Arms Depot, but we're doing our cover show at Henry's Majestic next Saturday.
Sweet.
And then the 26th, which is Sunday, I'm playing here with Pete out at Troy's, where the stadium is. It's a really cool venue.
Oh, nice. All right, sweet, man. Yo, dude, and when we're done here, I'm going to get those dates for you. I'm going to put them up, too, and
Cool,
we're definitely
appreciate
going to push that. Yeah,
I mean,
man.
that's just for this month. I'm gigging at least once a week, if not 2 or 3.
That's awesome, because actually within like the next month, we're going to be starting a big local calendar for
Cool.
all over. You know, we're going to be going state by state kind of thing and putting up all you guys' schedules. So yeah, I mean, we're definitely going to keep in contact.
Perfect,
Okay.
man.
All
I try
right.
to do that too. Everybody I know. That's the part that sucks about doing this full time is that I miss all of my friends' shows.
Yeah.
Like, we're all gigging at the same time, right? We're really trying hard to support each other, but we
Yeah.
never. Someone has a random night off, and then they're trying to book that slot,
That's true.
and then it's like super late, and you're like, I didn't book anything. I'm gonna go try to hit a couple of shows to see my bros and sisters that all play.
Exactly. I
Because
feel
we
ya.
never get to see each other. We're always working.
I know it's kind of cool though. Every once in a blue moon, I've had where I've fallen on a bill with like 1 or 2 or 3. A couple of my boys are like, "Yo, bro, we just
Yeah.
got." I'm like, "Yo, us too." Like they're doing like an all-day thing. Like, yeah, we're on it too. Like, shit's awesome. But so guys, this is Zach. Just remember, okay, now we're gonna be playing a cool ass game. It's a logo game. Don't worry, you guys will see this all on the screen. But he's gonna get it on a piece of paper right now. So pretty much what I'm gonna do is, so we got 10 logos here, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And I was debating somewhere around the realm of like a minute to go through all of them to get them right or wrong. So you need to at least get 70%, so 70, or 7 out of the 10 right. Okay. You get them wrong, you got to do something funny and stupid on a video for us. Okay.
I can handle that.
If you get it right, I'm going to be sending you some Drummer God merch, some T-shirts, some freaking lanyards, stickers, all kinds of cool stuff like that. So anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get this timer going here. You're going to have, we'll do 1 minute.
I'm just gonna say them out loud.
Yes, please. So once I throw this bad boy down, try to kind of, I mean, I know all the answers because anyway, I set it up. But what I'll do, as soon as I throw it down at you, I kind of sort of don't really care if you go in order.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But just hit them up for me, all right? So, you mark, get set, and go.
Tama,
Yep.
Neil,
Yep.
Yamaha,
Yep.
Sabian, Sonar, Gretsch,
Shit, he's good.
Evans.
Yeah.
Let me
Is
hold it up
this
for the viewers. I got
Constantinople or Bosphorus?
No, but it is a drum company.
Shit.
I'll give you a hint. That one is a drum company. The other 2 you haven't answered yet are record labels.
Music Entertainment. Oh man, I don't know. This A&R Records or
Nope. A very, very popular one. Bottom right one owns Superman or a Spider-Man and is not giving it up.
Disney, Pixar.
No. Spider-Man, no, not the MCU.
Marvel.
All right, brother, time's up.
All right.
But
Did I hit 70%? I got all but 3.
yes, you're good. All right, so that one there is Atlantic Records. The bottom right is Sony.
Sony, okay.
And then that is Tay, T-A-Y-E.
I had a badass double bass drum Tay kit back in the day.
Yeah.
It was sick.
They are nice,
They were
though,
good
man.
drums.
They are good drums. So, I know we're kind of sort of cutting close because, ladies and gentlemen, he's got to get ready for the show, which I'm going to grab a couple clips. I'm not going to be totally up his butt tonight, but I am going to get some awesome clips for you guys so you can see him jam out with his band. But we want to thank you guys for coming in and joining us. Like I said, check in the comments here. We're going to have everything loaded up for these guys. As always, like, share, subscribe our page. Once you go ahead and you see Robot Arms Depot here, go ahead, like, share, subscribe, come out and see them. Hey, Zach, I want to thank you very much for coming on our podcast as one of our first for Drummer God Music. And I can't wait to see you jam out tonight. Thanks, brother.
Nice meeting you.
Thanks for having me. This was really cool, and anything I can do to support y'all. After I watched the first video and y'all were talking about what you want to do with this and in your goals, I'm sold. Anything I can do to help y'all out, it's great.
I appreciate it. All right, guys, this is
luck on
Drummer
the show.
God Music.
Say good luck tonight.
Yeah, bro. He's got that shit. Don't you worry. Us drummers, we got this shit. Yo, but I'm Dickie. This is OC, and that's Zach. Y'all stay good. Keep listening to some good music. Thanks again.
Prison walls rising up tall, closing in, can't breathe at all. Wanna climb, I need to climb so high. Never knew you could grip so tight, and it all slips through your fingertips. Want to let go control. Everything starts to roll. The wind in your face, set me free. Your touch, come see evolution of me. All around only tangled trees, weaving in, winding out, twisting deep. I need a way out of this evil garden. Wasn't supposed to be this hard, and it all slips through your fingertips. Want to let go.